More than 150 years ago, a group of 1,000 men, under the leadership of Giuseppe Garibaldi, left Genoa and headed to Sicily in order to unify the Italian kingdom. Today, it's 9 August 2016, and I'm leaving Genoa as well. I'm going to the mountains.
When they poured across the border, I was cautioned to surrender. This I could not do. I took my gun and vanished. I have changed my name so often. I've lost my wife and children, but I've many friends. And some of them are with me. An old woman gave us shelter, kept us hidden in the garret. Then the soldiers came. She died without a whisper.
"11:15. I need to stop." This trip can be very long, and I need a coffee. Although coffee makes me nervous.
Carl Schmitt was one of the most influential political philosophers of the 20th century. He was interested in understanding what politics really is. During the 30s, in a very controversial way, he joined the Nazi party of Adolf Hitler. He believed that history cannot be stopped, and that there is only one question that really matters. Are you friend or enemy?
Who is the partisan?
When they poured across the border, I was cautioned to surrender. This I could not do.
Who is friend?
I took my gun and vanished. I have changed my name so often. I've lost my wife and children, but I've many friends. And some of them are with me. Shelter, kept us hidden in the garret. Then the soldiers came. She died without a whisper.
Who is enemy?
There were 3 of us this morning. I'm the only one this evening, but I must go on. The frontiers are my prison.
Who is the partisan?
Oh, the wind is blowing. Through the graves the wind is blowing. Freedom soon will come. Then we'll come from the shadows.
I always wanted to visit my grandfather's hometown, Buia. I had no idea what I was looking for. And now that I'm here, I cannot stop asking myself,
What the
fuck am I doing here?
E adesso andate via, voglio restare solo, con la malinconia, volare nel suo cielo.
My grandfather moved to Libya to work for the Minister of the Foreign Affairs. My father was born in Tripoli.
Ieri credevo fossi un re, perdere l'amore quando si fa sera, quando tra i capelli un po' d'argento li colora, rischi di impazzire, può scoppiarti il cuore, perdere una donna e avere voglia di lasciami gridare, rinnegare il cielo, prendere a sassate tutti i sogni ancora in volo.
Who is the partisan? The partisan is the irregular compared to modern warfare.
Amico?
The partisan is irregular because he opposes absolute war.
Nemico?
The war against the enemy until its destruction.
Amico?
Total war, absolute war.
Which is the one that Napoleon introduced at the beginning of the 19th century.
Nemico?
I know nothing about my family.
Perdere l'amore quando si fa sera, quando sopra il viso c'è una ruga che non c'era. Provi a ragionare, fai l'indifferente, fino a che ti accorgi che non sei servito a niente e vorresti urlare, soffocare il cielo, sbattere la testa 1000 volte contro il muro, respirare forte il suo cuscino, dire è tutta colpa del destino se non ti ho vicino. Perdere l'amore, maledetta sera, che raccoglie i cocci di una vita immaginaria. Pensi che domani è un giorno nuovo, ma ripeti non me l'aspettavo, non me l'aspettavo. Prendere a sassate tutti i sogni ancora in volo, li farò cadere ad uno, spezzerò le ali del destino e ti avrò vicino.
I was looking for memories of my family, a monument, a family chapel, something. But then I realized that no Kotsuto would spend money to enjoy something after death.
Perdere l'amore.
Can you hear that? It's the sound of silence.
Into the wild, bitch!
I was supposed to meet a local guide in order to reach the peak of Somdonia. The appointment was at Rifugio Fratelli Greco at 9 o'clock. As usual, I was late.
Fuck!
In piena facoltà, egregio presidente, le scrivo la presente che spero leggerà. La cartolina qui mi dice terra terra di andare a far la guerra quest'altro lunedì.
This high but small part of the world is the reason why Italy joined the First World War against Austria. Thousands and thousands of young men lost their lives to seize these mountains.
Ma io non sono qui, egregio presidente, per ammazzar la gente più o meno come me. Io non ce l'ho con lei, sia detto per inciso, ma sento che ho deciso e che diserterò.
If so many people died and suffered for these mountains, they must be very beautiful.
Ho avuto solo guai da quando sono nato e i figli che ho allevato han pianto insieme a me. Mia mamma e mio papà ormai son sottoterra e a loro della guerra non gliene fregherà.
The reason why I'm reading this book is because it explains what the difference between law and violence is. It's the same difference between friend and enemy. You're regular if you have a boss. If you have a sign. If you show your weapons. And if you respect war laws. Otherwise, you're a partisan.
Quando ero in prigionia qualcuno m'ha rubato mia moglie e il mio passato, la mia migliore età. Domani mi alzerò e chiuderò la porta sulla stagione morta e mi incamminerò. Vivrò di carità sulle strade di Spagna, di Francia e di Bretagna e a tutti griderò di non partire più e di non obbedire per andare a morire per non importa chi. Per cui se servirà del sangue ad ogni costo, andate a dare il vostro se vi divertirà. E dica pure ai suoi, se vengono a cercarmi, che possono spararmi, io armi non ne ho.
Where are you, my brother? Where are you, my killer? Where are you, enemy? Where are you, my friend?
Refusez d'obéir, refusez de la faire, n'allez pas à la guerre, refusez de partir.
Wow!
Si vous me poursuivez, prévenez vos gendarmes que je n'aurai pas d'armes et qu'ils pourront tirer.
E che non sono guai. L'acqua. Spostati per favore. Poi puoi spostare per favore. Grazie. Rimanete lì. Guardatemi mentre canto.
I would have crossed any border with you. my friend. I would have climbed any mountain for you. I would have fought any fucking war. I would have faced any sort of enemy. And failed for you.
Mi guardo nello specchio con il tempo che è passato, sono solo un po' più ricco, più cattivo e più invecchiato. È l'amara confessione di un cantante di successo, forse è l'ultima occasione che ho di essere me stesso.
According to Carl Schmitt, there are 4 criteria that are important to understand what kind of partisan we are talking of. The spatial aspect, the disgregation of social structures, the links with the world political situation, and the technical industrial feature.
Why did we start a war, my friend? Why are you an enemy? Why am not a friend anymore? We cannot seize a mountain anyway.
Mi dimetto da falso poeta, da profeta di questo fans club. Io non voglio insegnarti la vita, perché ognuno la impara da sé. Me ne andrò nel rumore dei fischi, sarò io a liberarti di me, di quel falso che grida nei dischi, il bisogno d'amore che c'è, ora basta, io sto male.
Why do you fight, my friend?
Why do you fight?
Vaffanculo, 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 vaffanculo,
The village was sleeping, the mountain fell down, the dam resisted, the water squirted out. 2,000 people died. They said, the war is over. They said, we need an economic miracle. They said, we need electricity. They said, we need your mountains. They said, we're gonna bring jobs and wealth here. They said, don't dare to protest.
They say we're gonna build the highest dam in the world.
And they did. Someone said, if the mountain falls down, it's gonna be a mess. But they said, nothing is gonna destroy this dam. They were right. It stood still.
This is where the mountain was. This is where the mountain is.
But there was water, and the water jumped over the dam. That night, the mountain did fall, and the water spread anywhere.
Shorts.
Back to Ertocasio, killing more than 200 people, and then to Longarone. That water became a rocket, and that rocket hit the village at the end of the valley. The air movement took people's skin away even before water touched them.
So the essence of politics is the distinction between friend and enemy. When the great military development of technology makes war absolute war, then enemy becomes absolute enemy. And against an absolute enemy,
No price to pay is too high.
which leads to absolute destruction.
There's no money, there's no possessions, only obsession. I don't need that shit. Take my money, take my obsession.
They said you will be rich. 2,000 fucking people. Carl Schmitt was not so interested in the romantic political partisan that fought Nazis in the Second World War. According to his theory, taking position is not what defines a partisan. However, even if taking position is not what defines a partisan, taking position is what a partisan does. The friend, the enemy, the partisan, the criminal, the radical, the terrorist,
the unfaithful, the refugee, the maverick, the skeptical, the anarchist, the mountains.
E io contavo i denti ai francobolli. Dicevo grazie a Dio, buon Natale. Eppure i miei 30 anni erano pochi più dei loro. Ma non importa, adesso torno al lavoro.
When I named him to the U.S. Court of Appeals, the American Bar Association.
Rischiare libertà strada per strada, scordarti le rotaie verso casa, io ne valgo la pena. Per arrivare ad incontrare la gente senza dovermi fingere innocente, senza dovermi fingere innocente.
No more love, my friend. Love is all we need, my enemy.
When I named him to the U.S. Court of Appeals, the American Bar Association.
There are no more barriers to cross. All I have in common with the uncontrollable and the insane, the vicious and the evil, all the mayhem I have caused and my utter indifference toward it, I have now surpassed. My pain is constant and sharp, and I do not hope for a better world for anyone. In fact, I want my pain to be inflicted on others. I want no one to escape. But even after admitting this, there is no catharsis. My punishment continues to elude me, and I gain no deeper knowledge of myself. No new knowledge can be extracted from my telling. This confession has meant nothing.